welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have the, what month is this? May update for the experiment that I'm doing with Amanda and Paula. If you hear some noise, it's probably my kids because King Orm was left in here, and I'm sure my son, Mr. Superhero, or supervillain in this case, will probably want to come in and get his little toy there. So hopefully we can get through this without the child interruptus. All right, the experiment. What this is, it is based on our How Many Years series that we did, the three of us, for eyeshadow, blush, lip products, and highlighter. Just those four categories is all that we did. And we decided to test the theory on whether or not those equations are accurate. The eyeshadow, the lip products, and the blush were equations that we came up with through the help of our friend Yana, who is 20-something messes on Instagram. And the highlighter equation we got from Corey's side. She is going to be linked down below. She had done a series similar to this. It was based on a Reddit discussion, and so we thought we would, bring that around again and, just test it out. So we are testing the theory of the equations now. We're all doing it a little bit differently, and I think that's kind of cool because it shows different variables, which this is all just an average anyway. Everyone uses things at a different rate, clearly, as we're showing you, but I pulled a year's worth of product, and Paula, she pulled a year's worth of product. Amanda, she just picked specific products, and she is telling us how long that is supposed to last, and she is tracking how long each of those products last. I do my makeup 7 days a week. I've had a couple of days here and there where I have missed because there was some sickness and some other things going on, but I'm pretty close to being on track. And Paula, I want to say she was 5 or 6 days per week, and some things she doubles up, like I think her blush, she does 2 blushes. So, and she tracks how many times she uses them. So this is, scientific and yet not. It is nothing hard and fast. It's a for fun experiment. And I'm going to show you and tell you exactly what I have left, how far I've gotten, and we're going to go on from there. I'm going to start with highlighter because it is the bane of my existence. It is the one that we did not factor the equation. It was done, like I said, through Reddit and Corey's side. I don't think this equation is accurate, and, we shall see at the end of the year. I had 6 highlighters that I needed to get through to finish like a year's worth. None of them are huge, but still 6 highlighters. I had finished one, which was the Benefit What's Up. It has been finished for a few months, and I haven't finished anything else since then. So I'm still technically only at, how many days worth was that? 18.25 days. All right, so that is what I finished. Now, I haven't touched the Bare Minerals Rose Gossamer yet. I have not touched the Tarte Sparkler yet. They're both still brand new, or like swatched once or twice. I have a little bit of usage in the pseudo blush highlighter thing from e.l.f. This has Got a Glow. I do have pan on that. I have a little bit of like a dip going around it. This one's actually pretty easy to use, and this is where the differences come in. I also have the Gold Gossamer, which I pressed into here, and as you can see, it is almost done. It is certain that this will be done by the next update, so my numbers are going to jump when this is done. But I will tell you that formulation and color pigmentation make a big difference in this, because this one has taken me a long time, but it is a fairly dark gold. It's not as easy to use as this one. So I know this one's going to go faster than this one did because it's a little more powdery. It's a lot easier color to use. It's more normal as far as like a highlighter, where this gold it's pretty bold. And I think that makes a difference. When I get to the Rose Gossamer, that's going to be an easy color to use. I purposely started with one of the hard colors. I think Tarte Sparkler, which was repressed because it shattered, but it is new, that's not going to be as easy. It's going to be like the gold, maybe not quite as hard as the gold, but it's still not going to be as easy to use as some other ones because it is a darker highlighter. I'm probably going to use that more if I get any color this summer. I'm probably going to use that in the summertime. So I still have a lot of highlighter to finish. So these two new ones, the Bare Minerals and the Tarte, still have to get done. I need to finish using this from e.l.f. This one is most certainly going to be done by the next update of this experiment. And the last one is the Trestique. I only use this on my Cupid's bow, and this is what I have left. I'm only going to roll it up as far as the plastic. That's what I have left on that. I don't know if this will be done by the next update. It will be close, but I'm not really certain. And there's my daughter. Do you want King Orm? There you go, sweet pea. All right, she's going to be running around in and out and in and out. That's what they do. That's what they do. All right, let's move on to the next one, blushes. Let's get to blushes. Blushes I'm doing all right with. I feel pretty good about the blushes. I did just recently finish this one. I didn't even mention it in my update yet because I haven't had that update yet. But I did finish another blush. Actually, you already know about one that I finished, but I finished this one as well. In and out, in and out. Go watch your movie.
Mommy, I can't.
Okay. Mommy's filming, so can you go out to the living room?
Nope.
Nope? Okay. Well, there you have it. She's honest at least.
I'm fine.
You're fine? Okay. You can get on Mommy's bed if you want.
Okay.
Get your stool. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Your stool's in the bathroom. Go get it. So I finished the Pure Radiance from Bare Minerals. I had frankened that, but it was so light. If you can even see in there, it was so light. It didn't take much to use this at all. I really had to build it up even when it was slightly frankened. So that one went super quick. I also finished, which I don't have the packaging here. It's over there with the year-long empties. I finished the blush from e.l.f., the Candid Coral. That one was done. I only have 4 blushes left in this project. Well, one's a duo, but I'm not worried about blushes at all. Oh, you got your stool. Good job. Go ahead. Go get up on the bed. The one I've been working on is the e.l.f. Blush right here. And as you can see, I have great pan on that. It is going along really well. This formula it blends really well. It wears really well, but it goes quick. I think it goes quick. So I have no doubts that that is going to be done. This one will be in an upcoming project. This was only used a couple of times, but see, the pan comes out and it cracked, and that's why I had to repress it. That's why it's ugly looking right now. Let me try and hold that in there. That's what that looks like. I'm sure that will go quick, especially this one right here, because it's so light. It is so light. The darker pink is probably going to take a little bit longer, but still, it's not that much. I have this purple kind of color right here that is going to be an upcoming project. This is the Evil Shades Pink Noise, which I don't know why they call it pink because that looks kind of purple to me. This one scares me. This one's going to have to get frankened. This is Brazen by Evil Shades. Yeah, it is pure red. Pure red. Yeah, that scares me. That's going to have to get frankened. But I really think that between these right here, I'm totally finishing all of these this year. So I think that for me anyway, that the blush equation is accurate. I don't know if I will finish anything above and beyond that, but I'm pretty certain I'm going to finish all of those. So I feel good about that. Moving on to the lips. Let's see, where are the lips? Oh, I didn't tell you how many days worth of blush I've used. So far, I have used, according to the equation, 138.31 days. And there's my daughter again. Sorry about that. She just would not let me get a word in edgewise, so I had to go make sure that her movie was still going. All right. Woo! Sometimes I can't even hear myself think with that child going. All right, let's get on to the lips. I am done quite a bit with the lip products. I have finished more than what is in this project. As of right now with the lips, if I have calculated correctly, which I think I might have left a few things off. No, I think they're all in here. I have finished 182.63 days. So I've already done half of this, half of the lip products, and I'm good with this. I'm totally good with this. I have a ton left in this project, though. I'm going to show you everything that I still have left. My brain is fried now from her. I have finished quite a few other things from my Sephora Colorista palette. I just finished off the light colored shade. As you can see with these three, I have good usage on them, so I'm sure I'll have at least one of these done by the next update. I'm sure of it. My Avon lipstick adjuster, I put this in because I didn't do well with this last year, and I knew if I put it in this experiment, I would force myself to use it. And look at the blue. That is really, like, it's getting a huge pan on there. The black, not so much. I'll figure out the black, but I have a feeling I'm going to get the blue done first and then figure out something to make the black work. Right now, the blue is working. It ain't broke. I'm not fixing it. Moving on to the rest of the lips, what I still have in, move it over here. I still have the Nude Sticks Kiss. It is not that big. I fully expect this to be done by the next update. So, yeah, there is that. And that number, like, my numbers are going to jump. Once I start finishing some more of these, the numbers are going to jump. This I have not touched. This is the brand new Makeup Forever Artist Rouge C211. I have two of them. One I'm working on, one I haven't started yet. The one I'm working on is pretty pathetic. It is ready to break, but I am working on it. I do actually have that on my lips right now with the blue lipstick adjuster. I would like to have that done by the next update, but you just never know. I have two other products, the two Buxoms that I haven't even started yet. They will end up in projects coming up very soon. And the Lorac Alter Ego Lip Gloss in Goddess, I haven't even touched that one yet. It will be coming up. I'm sure it's going to go into lip service. And the only other thing that I have to finish is this Tarte Tartist lip paint in Birthday Suit. And it's still got some decent product in it, but I already have the stopper out because it's so short. You can't get the product out otherwise. So I'm not worried about lips. I mean, I'm finished half a year already, and we're not even halfway through the year. So I think for me anyway, the equation is a little light on lips, but again, it's formula, because if I'm wearing just the Nude Sticks Kiss, I am not applying 5 times a day. If I'm using the Makeup Forever, this is a matte formula, I don't apply as often. But if I'm wearing something like a gloss, I am applying it 5 times a day. So it's sometimes even 6, but then that kind of offsets the days that I'm only applying twice a day. But I always use a balm at night. A girl's got to have some balm. But yeah, I think the lipstick or the lip category is a little light for me. But it just depends. It depends on what your usage is. And I really think it depends on the formula, because not all liquid lips or matte lipsticks or even lip glosses, they're not the same. And, you know, what are you going to do? You can't formulate for every single lipstick in the world. You just, it's not possible. So, lipsticks, not worried. Blush, not worried. Let's get on to the eyeshadow. The year of the eyeshadow. This one, I have finished quite a bit, and I finished quite a bit that wasn't even in this project. For what is finished so far, I finished 157.68 days worth, and if I was to take out the ones that are not in this project, I've finished 61 days worth roughly. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. All right, my camera's starting to overheat, probably because here comes my daughter again. And let's try to get through this eyeshadow quickly. From what I haven't finished, I have one eyeshadow in the Naked 2. It is Foxy right here. That will be going in a project soon. All of my Evil shades, I have these 4 will be coming up in a project soon. Haven't touched those. I do have this Evil shades that I have been using in Oldie But Goodie. It's not going to get fixed, so it is finished, so it will be going into a project with the rest of these Evil shades. Let's see, what else do I have? The e.l.f. Transformer palette. I've got some pan on it, but, you know, I still got a ways to go. Not worried about that one. I've got these 4 quads that are in my Pan That palette. I have 2 of the shadows finished of these, what, 16? So there's only 14 left in there. I have this shadow, which keeps getting repressed, but it is going down. This one that I just added into Single Ladies in My Man Matte. All of the rest of them are in that project. This is the Kaylin Orchid, which has a really good dip on it. I expect that to be done in the next 2 months. Bare Minerals Angel. This one's probably going to be done in the next 2 months. And the only other eyeshadow I have left is my e.l.f. Mad for Matte palette. And you can see I am doing pretty darn good with this one. I don't think I'm going to have a problem with eyeshadows. If I don't finish them all, I'm going to be really darn close, and it will be because I was using other eyeshadows that weren't in this project. Like a lot of eyeshadows that weren't in this, you know, in this experiment, if you will. So, yeah, I'm not worried about the eyeshadows at all. The only concern I have is the highlighters, which I have said from day one. I'm not sure that that equation is accurate. And that's the one that we didn't formulate ourselves. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't want to say I'm an average makeup user. With some things, I might be a little bit more heavy-handed than others. I am very light-handed with my highlighter. But still, even if I was heavy-handed, I don't think I could do that highlighter. I just don't think I could do it. But what do I know? Definitely go check out Amanda and Paula. Like I said, they're doing theirs just a little bit differently. And, you know, see how they're doing with theirs and see if their style of doing this experiment works a little bit better for you. I'm going to, of course, have them listed down in my description box along with all of the appropriate links for the equations and everything else for Corey's side. I'm also going to have Amanda and Paula's beautiful faces at the end of my video, so if you want to go check them out, just click right on their faces and it'll take you to their channels. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.